Hi, I'm going to talk about Lexus and Toyota right now. I've been working on Lexus and Toyota since the 80s. I started as a mechanic in 1975. I worked in one shop from 75 to 85, and they were mainly a German shop. I became manager of that shop in 78. In the early 80s, I started bringing in the Toyota. I had the foresight, if you want to call it, to know that the Toyota was coming, Nissan was coming, and I was not going to be left out. Everybody in Huntington Beach was working on Volkswagen, Porsche, and Audi. So I started to specialize in Toyota back in the 80s. Since then, I've given up BMW, Mercedes, and Porsche. Let me show you my garden. This is my garden. Look how beautiful the flowers are. Are they beautiful? They're pink. And look at this stuff. This gives me peace of mind. I like to sit up and watch my garden once in a while. This is where I eat my lunch. It gives me peace. I'm here from 6:30 in the morning. I open at 6:30. Sometimes I'm here at 6. From 6 in the morning till 6, 7 at night. So this gives me a lot of peace. This is more my home than my home. Now, Toyota, they built a great car. They got the Tacoma. They have the Lexus. It's all the same family. They're related. And you know, you have here a little 4Runner or Highlander, but we're going to talk about the Coolant. So, again, if you live in the city of Seal Beach and you're looking for a mechanic, you came to the right place, okay? So now let's talk about the Coolant. You see this Coolant? This Coolant is already developed electrolysis. It's beginning to leak everywhere. It's going to, if you look, it begins to leak all over the place. So now, how can you have avoided that? By changing your coolant a little bit earlier. All cars have a problem, all of them. When you own a Toyota, I recommend you change your coolant between 25 and 30,000 miles because the coolant has a tendency to do this, and they leak. So, not a bad car, good car, but if you change it earlier, on the newer models, I think they come a lot better. And I'm pretty sure they have. But you still need to change all your fluids in a regular basis. Now, working on Toyota and Lexus, not only do you need the knowledge, you need the proper equipment. My guys go to school 2 weeks a year. They're trained in electrical. When they come here, I make sure that they specialize in electrical. If not, I send them to Golden West College. I pay for the classes. I have a fear that I train a guy and he leaves me. And it's overcome by a bigger fear that I don't train him and he stays. So all my guys go to school and they get the proper equipment. This is a scanner from the 90s and the 2000s. This is what we used to use. Now we go into a laptop, cloud-based, and I never know, I don't know what they mean by the cloud. I wonder which cloud holds the information for Toyota. But we download it. I'm able to do mostly anything the dealer can do. I pay a subscription to be able to do that. Now, any questions that you have, you're going to buy a car, you're going to sell a car. I'm in the middle of writing a book on how to buy a car. I've been a mechanic since 1975. I used to own 2 shops on the other side of the railroad tracks. I used to have a car lot, and the car lot, I've since sold it, so I have a little bit of experience. I always do pre-purchase inspections. So you want to buy a car, you want to sell a car, you're going to teach your daughter how to drive. I can even give you some hints. So any questions that you have on an automobile, call me. City of Seal Beach, right next door. So I can give you a ride home, pick you up. We give a 3-year, 36,000-mile warranty. Let me show you my shop a little bit. This is my shop. Goes all the way back. So again, you got any questions on automobile, you give me a call. 714-375-2661. You need a recommendation for an upholsterer, you need a recommendation for a body shop. You call me, anything you need. Thank you for watching the video.